What's up, y'all? It's Isaiah. Y'all know me as Izzy. Just coming to y'all, man, before I start work. My second job. Uh, just kind of want to talk to y'all about some real stuff, something that a lot of people ain't talking about. How to maintain waves when you work a lot. You know, there's a lot of guys that always talk about how they brush daily. They're brushing all throughout the day. Um, but for everybody, that's not feasible. You know, you got guys that's working at warehouses, something I do during the summertime when I'm not in school. Then you got guys that, they work two, three jobs, so how to maintain those waves when they're doing that. One thing I found out that works for me, I really don't, I'm not the type to wake up earlier than I need to. So on the way to work, it takes me about 5, 10 minutes. Get me in a nice little brushing session while I drive and chill. So that's one way, if you're able to, I'm not one of them that's gonna say that you need to, but if you're able to, definitely try to wear a do-rag, rag stocking cap, bandana if you got to, while you at work. If you're not able to do it, then you're just not able to do it. I'd recommend getting, a little $3 brush, from Sally's, your beauty supply, Target, Walmart, whatever you can do, and go with that. And every 15 minutes that you get a break, uh, in your half-hour lunch, try to get in a slight little brushing session if possible. Just kind of, keep your hair, used to the brush. It might not work as far as, being a full brushing session, but it will help in training the waves. Because brushing throughout the day for everybody is not, that not everybody can do that. So just make sure that you try to do that. Try to keep it moisturized. I found out usually when I work at the warehouse, my hair tends to dry out a little bit because it's such a dry place anyway, and I don't really like wearing do rags like that because on my rag at work there because I sweat so much. So I tend to, right before a little brushing session, put a little bit of water in, or have like a little spray bottle or something, and just go that route. But you do not need to brush your hair throughout the day, all day, if you think that, that's how you get waves, if it does not work for you. Like for most people, it does work, because they have that time. They're only in school, or, they only work, part time, only a few hours a week, so the rest of the day is theirs. But for those that actually work. I'm not trying to take away anybody's, saying work habits. I'm just saying for those that actually work 40, 50, 60, 70, 80-hour weeks, firemen and warehouse workers, mill workers, union guys, people that are trying to make it with two or three jobs. I understand that you're not able to brush all day. So one of the things I will say is whenever you get a chance, try to use that time to, you know, get a little brushing session in while you eating or whatever. Hit the head a few times with the brush, uh, and then when uh, when you off work, when you're on your way there, or excuse me, when you're on your way back home, try to get a little brushing session in. Just make sure that you're doing what you can to help train those waves. To lay down a little bit better than they would if you just didn't brush it all throughout the day and only did it morning and night. And then it helps to manage them better. So when you do have those off days, if you're Saturdays or Sundays, or if you only off one day a week, you can definitely have that time to go in a little bit better, and you won't have a lot of progress lost. So I would definitely try to do that. And then if you're able to, like I said, wear a stocking cap, do rag, rag, whatever fits your comfort level. But you do not need to kill yourself if you're not able to do any of these things, because there are people that I notice work a lot, ask me questions on Facebook how to train those waves if they're working heavy hours like that. And my like I said, brush on the way to work if you can, brush on the way home, Brush during your break times. Brush during your lunchtime, if possible. But if you don't want to, don't be surprised if some of your progress is lost. And it's not because of your fault. It's just because of your job takes precedence over waves. I'm sorry to say, for some people, they think it's the other way around, but you must work before you eat. Um, so before you can, progress even better, you have to work. I do understand that. So just try to fit it in when you can. That's the best thing about it. Just pick you up a brush. I got the Crown Quality Products brush. Just got done with the 3 Against the Grain cut about a week and a half ago. My hair grows very fast. I just need to line up now. Been about a week and a half now. So um, remember, brush during breaks. I will emphasize that. Brush during breaks. Brush during lunch. Brush on your way to work, and you should be good. A little 5-10 minutes every now and then. That'll equal your hour or however many strokes you do. Um, but yeah, y'all know the deal, man. Just subscribe. Add me on Facebook. Message me on here. Message me on Facebook. I have gotten up on Twitter a little bit more. I've had some people ask me to help them out by doing some tweets. Remember my blog too, newage1.blogspot.com. My Facebook, I'll put the link down below. Just copy and paste that into your URL. Any other questions y'all have, man, just let me know. Peace.